Alright, let's get back into it. Oh, been a few days. Today was not a great day, so it's gonna be a lot harder for me to just be positive, especially with absolutely being destroyed in this game. But I'm gonna do my best. First step is being able to play the game. There we go.
With you the terrible wonders I have come to know.
This son of a bitch. I remember that. I think we got absolutely screwed or something, and then it completely screwed us even more. And these guys weren't even worth taking because we were full up on other people. Okay. Did I set up? No, because that wouldn't make sense. I was gonna say, did I set up a group of people? But no, I didn't. Gambler's Charm. No, that one's not good to me. Ooh, the Bleed Resist Charm. That one we should really get. So we need, ironically, a bleed team. So I have decided, I thought about this one day, and I was like, man, I really just need to get some guys to a higher level so that I can play the higher level things if I need to, the higher level levels. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I'm debating taking her on this quest. It seems very risky, but I do also have Mr. Bleedman, so it seems like it should be able to work out. Save this. This doesn't give him very much. Let's give him the martyr symbol, just in case. We no longer have any bleed charms, which really blows. This guy has 2 exclusives. We have nothing that helps healing. She does stunning, so we want to give her the stun charm. This guy, I think that dodge would definitely help on him. He doesn't really debuff people. Oh, he does debuff people, actually. So that would help too, but we're not going to worry about it. This person, I think we'll just leave them. Yeah, we'll give them this, because we're usually at maximum torch. No, actually I won't do it. Okay. And since this is a medium, we will see about upgrading them a little bit if they have it available. We only have a little, we only have like a somewhat decent amount of money, so let's not go crazy on the spending here. Okay. We have a decent bit of heirlooms, but still just not enough to be able to upgrade anything. Because then we still need 60 on that, yeah. Okay. So now, what are we doing? We're going here. Now we need the provision. I need to get my OneNote open with my stuff on it. My notes, game stuff. Okay. God, trying to get all this stuff. I need a 3rd monitor, but I don't even have space for it. Just to be able to manage all these all this data I need to look at. Okay, we're going into the Weald. So we need lots of anti-venom. Lots of shovels. Bring 5 just in case, because then that also brings it over. We'll also get our food. Let's not forget that. Lots of keys. Medium bandages. No holy water ? And little medicinal herbs. Okay. We'll go with that. We should be good to go. Let's roll out. Beast and corrupted humans alike inhabit these failing groves. Is that a good impression? Probably not.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
In terms of how my impressions go, that was a pretty good one.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Malformed with misintent. See, that was pretty good. It was pretty good. Pretty spot on, if I do say so myself. Okay, first room battle. I mean, not great, but not the worst either. These guys have only, like, you know, decent stun resist, or not very good, actually. So we're gonna definitely stun these guys. Love that move. Weakened. I don't think I've ever heard him say that line, actually. Just, it seems really out of place, honestly. No one needs healing. I could attack, straight up. But I also could blight, which is probably the better. How much damage does she do? 4. It's iffy. So she's gonna live with 1 health, which is gonna be annoying, of course. Just getting constantly screwed by this game. Alright, first round down. She is dead in the next turn. This one's still gonna get to do her thing. She's probably gonna die by a gesture attack anyway. Hopefully, if she doesn't frickin' dodge it. Also, they've taken a whole bar, basically, of Torchlight, which is just complete douchery. Alright, she's done for. And he's exactly the person we need the bleed resist charm for. Hopefully we don't get absolutely decimated on this one like we did the last time that I tried to go for it. Fuck you. It's not looking good, like I'm not gonna get decimated. So we need some healing now. Let's heal him. Oh my god. Never remember all these names now. The flagellant. We basically have a free turn here. Gonna heal her. And we're gonna put the restoration on her as well. So she'll be profiting a few points of health, hopefully. Let's start de-stressing her a bit, because we've just freaking started and she's already halfway, so that's not a great sign. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Let's get him a little lower. So he's done for. This guy, he still has a turn left in him. So now he's done for. So now we just focus on healing, doing whatever we can in that respect. You will continue to heal him, the flagellant, so that will offset his bleed.
This is how a life is taken.
Let's wait to pick up any treasure, because we gotta come back this way anyway. So let's clear out some of our inventory, hopefully, before we get to that point. Or before we, something like that. I don't think I explained. I don't think I used my words very well. Not in the moment. So they're in perfect they're in the perfect place to get one of those off. Let's restore this guy, or give some restoration to this lady. You can heal yourself, because that's just, we'll get ahead of... With her, we just gotta get ahead of any damage, because she's got the slow burn, you know? These guys have complete stun resist, so what the hell? Get out of here. So they have bleed. Let's just kill this guy.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
God damn chair. It's on my phone. Phone cord. Can't pull up on the frickin' arms because they fold up. Can't even pick up my chair like I would have been able to before. Okay, so he's dead. He's also dead.
A death by inches.
She'll just heal herself because there's no point in attacking. He will put some restoration on her since she's blighted. And because it's kind of the only thing he can do while we still benefit. It's really unfortunate that she got stunned. But we continue on. I really don't know if I should use my firewood or my campfire earlier on. Should probably, I'm gonna wait to use it. Try to. So that, hopefully when we get in a bad situation. That's the one guy that didn't need to get stunned. Fuck you. Should have probably just smacked this guy, but I made the wrong decision. Try and get ahead of this guy's damage because we don't want him to have to heal himself because then he gets debuffed.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms. Back to the
Okay, so there's only one left, and he just died. Never mind. I was about to say, he's probably gonna freaking start doing some crap, multiplying and stuff.
a trifling victory.
But a victory nonetheless. Indeed, indeed. So like I said, I think I'm going to... Ooh, secret room! I'm going to try and save my campfire, but it's looking like it might be better to use it up so that I get the inventory space freed.
Traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Let's do it.
A moment of respite, a chance to steel oneself against the coming horror.
10 crit. It's not bad, but I'd prefer like straight up damage. Okay. Do that too to even it out because there's not many people that have. Oh, he has. Never mind. I was gonna say there's not many that have uneven abilities, uneven time abilities, and of course he did. So does she. It seems like these guys are just a little silly. Minus stress. She already minus stressed herself. She seems to be getting a lot more of the stress, and he can always heal himself. So that is what I'd rather do. But there's nothing that could have protected us
The promise of safety.
from a ambush, but we got lucky and didn't have one. An ambush. I almost don't even want to go up there and waste the shovel, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. Not do, or that's what I'm going to do, is just go around and not waste the shovel. We're going to have to fight a battle along the way just to get to this room and then also see what that curio is. But it's also looking a little more sketchy because we're decently low on food now. We have a decent bit of traveling left. Jester is really good for this enemy lineup. Just kind of works out very well for him. This guy's got 5 damage. She can only stun this guy, which he has a decent stun resist. So we're just gonna do some straight up damage to him. And then minus 11 accuracy. Let's put that on the shooter guy, because he can spread out his damage a bit. Typically. Well, glad that debuff did literally fucking nothing. So that guy's dead next turn. This guy still lives. Keep doing that. She gets the kill on the big boy.
Perhaps the turning point.
Just gonna use our little lady here to heal the Mr. Man. 3 damage on this guy. Okay, the accuracy debuff seems to hopefully be coming into play here a little bit. Let's just put a restoration on here, even though we are gonna have to try and get this guy, which is gonna be a bit of a problem. Never mind, since that other guy died by bleed, the Jester should be able to get him. If he had left a well, now it just doesn't even matter. Oh wait, yes it does. He's not bleeding anymore. There we go. Was gonna say it wasn't gonna matter because he would bleed to death, but he ran out of bleed. So there's a problem with that plan. Hopefully this is worth it. I kind of need the food that probably will come from this. And there was food. Move skill chance I'm not too concerned about. This is gonna stress him out probably. But if we're ambushed like this, guys, crazy idea. What if we turned around? Alright, so then we're coming up on the secret room. They put another freaking battle right here, right after we just came through here. Oh, God, it has the makings to be bad, but it's not too awful. I should be able to manage this. Though, unfortunately, skeletons are not what you want to see here because, we're kind of a bleed run, if you haven't noticed. Okay, so the slime is done for, which means they can't reproduce. So the only thing left is to kill these skeletons, which is probably going to be a slow burn here. Oh wait, I forgot they were stunned, so then we can hopefully just get right on these guys. He can't do a whole lot, so let's just get some stress heals, try and get him down even farther. Then we're still gonna try and get in front of the healing situation.
Executed with impunity.
Okay. Damn. And of course he did resist the bleed because he has a 200% resist. Okay, now this guy is done for. Let's just try and kill him. There we go. Easy peasy.
Be wary.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall. Indeed. Excited to see what's in this room. Give it to me. Give me. Okay, it's straight up loot. Now he has some tough decisions to make. We do still need crests in general. We'll get rid of the bandages first of all. I do not want to get rid of the torches because we have a decent ways to travel still. So I want to have some safety. We'll get rid of the medicinal herbs. The rest of this is kind of important stuff. I'm thinking that we have to eat this food and just kind of get rid of it. Alright. So now we continue on. And there's even still loot to be had ahead. And we can't even eat the food, we're all full up on health. Trap along the way that we have uncovered. You know, I'm not even upset about that pack being looted because we're already having inventory issues. So I'm pretty good with that. She had a 20% chance to fail and she did. Ah, right, the treasure chest. Alrighty. I think we have to get rid of this 500 gold, but then it has a high chance to stack. But the heirlooms are more important than the gold in our early game here. Gold is kind of a late game thing. Though some gold wouldn't hurt right now because while we do have a decent bit in the bank, unfortunately it's not a whole lot for upgrading people when we really need it. But that's also where the heirlooms come in, because we can invest our heirlooms into getting discounts sometime soon here. Well, not soon actually, we have a long ways before we can do that. Gotta get a lot more heirlooms before we can do that. So we actually have... To me, I think that we need to get the actual features first. Actually, you know, unlock the ability to upgrade people and have more slots and such. You missed him when he was stunned, and this guy dodged. This is some bullshittery happening right about now. We can't buff ourselves. This guy has stun resist. So let's just debuff him. Lower his accuracy. She's gonna be taking the brunt of this damage. Or not. This guy still is stunned, okay. Now this dog's dead. This one, if he goes, he'll be dead in his next round. Okay, well that dog's just done for now. This one's dead. So that's their turns are done for this round. We want to kill this one first because it's the one that is not debuffed but also buffed. Let's still get ahead of the healing and we'll just heal our Hellion because she's just living like Larry, but a little worse. Damn! I didn't want to go for this one because he has the bleed and actually he's done for and he just died. Now this is just straight up some gold. I am not going to take it. I think this heals people in certain ways. Stress heal, okay. I'll take it. Only a small ways to go. Well, they're long hallways, and this is a rough lineup. But we only have a few more rooms to go before we complete the objective. And we've gotten a decent bit of loot, so this has been an actually good run. But this place is a sanctuary for the treasure, so you gotta get money. This is where you gotta be. These guys have good resist, don't they? Actually, no, they don't. That always surprises me. Which is why I now remember, is because it just seems like so weird that they would have a good resist. We're gonna blight this guy, even though I should probably get on the healing of either of the two woozy whatsits, but yeah, this guy's kind of annoying, so that's why I blighted him. And he's not going to take a whole lot of damage from our lineup here. Miscreant! Okay, so she's done for. This guy's still got a long road ahead of him before he dies. Our Jester is just getting too low that I can't ignore that I have to heal him. Jesus Christ. Let's just try and lower the health on this guy. So he's gonna take bleed damage this turn, and then his next turn he's dead. So we don't have to worry about him anymore, even though he's in the line of sights for the Jester, which we do need to take the Jester hit because this guy needs to die. Okay, never mind. He's actually dead on his next turn now anyway because of his afflictions.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
They should... Yeah, they don't have the buff again, so we're going to stun these boys. We're gonna lower his stress because he's getting pretty upset.
A brilliant confluence of skill and
And this guy's just gonna do his thing. Alright. Do another stress heal. He's hoard 9 stress for 2 rounds. God. Still get ahead of the healing curve, but we'll keep healing him because he does have the what's it called? Is the regeneration. And he just bled himself. So he's gonna need some more healing from our lady. Our only person that can effectively hurt this guy right now, well, that's not the right term, but the only person who we really can afford to use their attack in the first position is the Hellion. So this is going to be rough for a little bit. It's probably going to punish me for drawing this out. Not sure. I don't know. It's... Why are you being a bitch, dude? He's not even afflicted or anything. He just stressed everyone else out for... It's because we haven't... It's because we're on round 6 probably. He's like, dude, come on. This is fucking bullshit. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. We'll stun him, which means that he should be dead on his next turn. Either way. Nice critical on him. That's a decently needed, especially he's got 6 bleed on himself. So he's gonna lose that entire bonus that he just got, but I'll take it. So this guy's done for on his next turn, so we just can focus on ourselves here. And we got all of our heals off, well, except for him. And he can't do anything productive right now, so we'll just go for an attack. So this guy is utterly eviscerated.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
So like I said, we don't have a whole lot left before we... The thing is considered the mission's considered a victory, so we're going to get rid of our torches reluctantly.
A handsome reward.
Okay, we got some decent food out of that, which is kind of strange. It's not really a place to get food, but I'll take it because we're definitely gonna. You might need it in about like 2 seconds here if I just get destroyed by some random, like these guys. But these guys shouldn't be the downfall of us. I wouldn't think so. Yeah, please select the skill. That'd be really cool. Alright, so good first round so far. It's always nice because to be able to barbaric yop these guys. Whatever lineup. There's not many guys that are, at least in the first, in the level, the easy areas, that resist stun very well. So we're going to go for the first position guy. So first of all, he's dead now. But also because our Jester can bleed these guys. So let's spread out the bleed and not stack it completely on people, on the same people. This guy's dead. This guy will live. We're going to continue healing our Flagellant because he's just, you know, a basket case. No one really needs the regeneration right now. And both of these guys are dead now, so we'll just kill one of them. Just because you can pass turns in this game, but it's just generally not advised because it also stresses them for some reason. Makes them feel useless or something. Like, oh, I'm not good enough to do a turn, to eat a turn. Ooh. I don't know, some garbage like that. Alright, well, I guess he's gonna... I mean, I could have put the regeneration on one of these guys probably, but I don't know. I just don't want to risk him putting the serious bleed on himself. I do still have shovels. Unfortunately, I keep finding little bits of loot, but I just can't actually pick it up most times. We're almost to the end here. Used our last key. We were able to pick up everything out of that chest, which is nice. Oh, jeez. Well, it's a good thing we got 2 women, huh? Alright. So, we completely cleared that dungeon. Got a nice haul of loot all around, except for, paintings. We got no paintings, but that's okay.
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me.
But I was dead.
Was on its way.
What disease should she have? So minus a lot. So, yeah, she should probably get that taken care of. Only flagellate. Known cheat. Gambler. Mercule. Light resist. Faithless. Just looking for anything that is actually bad. Or that's like really bad. But we've taken care of most of it. Oh, for a second I thought she got like conflicting things, which I thought wasn't possible, which she didn't get conflicting things, so it's still probably not possible. So she doesn't really do damage, so that one would be fine if she got locked in. Witness, unquiet mind. May not meditate. So let's go up to one of our bounty. Yeah, Mercule, that one can be a little bad because I believe that has to do with him living on death's door. So we want to keep that chance as high as possible. Especially with our luck and how people seem to manage to live in this anything. She doesn't really attack, so that should be okay for the most part. -2 speed if torch is below. Not the worst still. But what is the worst? I think that we should probably generally get rid of things that make people only stress heal in one place. It seems like it's going to be our next priority. So this is a good couple things. We lost both of these guys before, so definitely going to need to replace them. Really like the Musketeer. She's pretty good. She's a pretty good unit. Got enough to completely upgrade our barracks, so now we have the maximum barracks, which means we can also start spending our deeds elsewhere. Like we should upgrade the stagecoach network, but really the first priority is upgrading the blacksmith, especially at least these first two levels, or the first levels on each of these, because we haven't done them, so, you know, it'd be nice to do that. And that can also unlock, after doing that, the ability to get this experienced recruits thing, which also takes deeds, I believe. Let's see what we got here. This is very good. Wizened Hag. This is a very good trinket for our antiquarian, especially the way we use her. So, Wizened Hag. Let me look her up, actually. Hag, Dark Dungeon. Can she be bled? You would think so, but sometimes they really just make it so that it doesn't work like that. This first one can be, at least. She can be bled. She can be beaten. Unfortunately, we don't have a high level... Ooh, that's really unfortunate. We don't have a good front man. I think I'm gonna have to eat the cost. Hang on, I have to get my stuff back up, my stream and stuff. We're gonna have to eat the cost of taking the leper out of treatment, because I think he's gonna be really good for this next fight, or this fight in general. So, but yeah, because we just need a good front man, and he fits the bill for this fight. Let's unequip trinkets and get them set up. He can get healing received, which is nice, and damage if in position 1, which he always basically should be. You can have the, well, actually, we're going to give him the bleed resist and this bleed stone. Why? Someone just had the bleed stone, but I forgot to unequip it. Okay. Well, that was dumb of me. You have your proprietary stuff, and what are you going to get? We'll give you this because there's just no downside, and then we'll give you this for the scouting chance because that's just epic. Alright, now, provision. The wield. First of all, take all the food, obviously. Wield, we get lots of anti-venom, lots of shovels, lots of keys, medium bandages, no holy water, which seems to be correct. And then we take, obviously we take our torches. And we also need a little medicinal herbs, which we have 2, so we should be good. Let's get into this. I'm gonna fight the hag. Frick this lady up. She's not even fucking, she doesn't even stand a chance. Fuck this bitch, she's fucking done for.
Interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house.
She's Thorsten.
There is method in the wild corruption here.
Secret room?
There's a form both wretched.
No, we're not that lucky. Okay, so I'm thinking that we should go to this this treasure room, even though it's I don't know. It's right there. It's just right there. We gotta take it. I don't want to come back for it, so that's assuming that we live long enough to, or that we have enough sanity left and all of that to come back. But I'm gonna say that we're gonna live. I'm just gonna say it. I shouldn't say that. I've been screwed over for less by this game. Alright. So we have some decent bleed put all around the board here. This guy's done for, so the best bet would be to attack this guy. This guy's gonna live unless... Alright, so we have killed them all in the first round, which is just epic, of course. This is unfortunately not an actual treasure chest, which means usually not as good loot, or that happens, which really frickin' blows. But this is the treasure central of all the levels, so I'm not too awful disappointed. Especially that it wasn't like we had to use something on the chest to just get blighted. Okay, so combat room. It's a bunch of dogs. This shouldn't be too awful difficult, but you know, keyword is should. Or shouldn't. Shouldn't be too awful difficult. Gotta clarify. Jeez, sorry. He's been damaged. How did he get damaged? Oh, the blight, right. Let's just get ahead of that, as always, since she's not a very good healer, but he can also pick up the pace, if necessary. Since all these other guys are bled, let's just attack him, but it's irrelevant anyway. Okay, so he's done for. This guy will live. This guy is definitely going to live, and that one's of course going to live, because he's got nothing going on with him. Just getting absolute... God damn it, we're just at the start! I don't think rabies is too awful bad. It lowers her accuracy, but I don't think that accuracy really affects her when she's targeting mostly her teammates. Which is also ironic because, oh my god, that's going to be a real issue, actually. He does more damage, but with less accuracy. She's going to heal herself. Definitely do that. Let's just have him heal himself, even though this is not the time to be doing so for the most part. But we will attack with him, and even though I couldn't have predicted that, I was just kind of hoping. Let's put some restoration on the leper, and he put his heavy bleed on himself, which really stinks. Let's stress heal a little, because there's not much else he can do. It's helpful. Definitely get ahead of that healing situation. Even though we can't really get ahead of it. I just had a realization that we should not have even actually brought the lady. We should not have brought the antiquarian. We should have brought an actual healer. Ooh, that was a big mistake, actually. I didn't even think about it at the time. Also, I don't know exactly where the boss room is in this instance. We started here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got to be one of these two rooms, I would think. Now it's just figuring out which one. Okay. This can be an obnoxious lineup. Lots of spread out damage, and then these guys can bleed, which is just obnoxious. We don't have the Vestal here to do a party comfort, which would be really helpful in this instance here. He just needs to deal some damage. He's also kind of damaged himself. We could deal with some what's it called? Restoration, but we're gonna try and keep him alive, obviously. God damn it, dude! Now his accuracy has only gotten worse. And we can't heal a frickin' disease The only person that can do that is the Plague Doctor. Can't heal a disease on the fly here. Well, on the fly is a little... We can't do it during the camping.
Unforgiving.
It's definitely seeming like we're gonna need to do our camp sometime soon here, but we're coming back from the brink. Nice.
The fiend falls. A faint hope blossoms.
Put the restoration on him because he heals the slowest, because he has the most health.
Unnerved.
That is very unfortunate. Trying to keep him alive, and this game is going to do everything in its power to make sure that that doesn't happen, especially that we're on a boss fight. Haven't even gotten to the boss fight yet, and it's trying to kill my guys. Keep bumping my freaking microphone thing. We have to kill this guy. Even though this guy's probably going to go right next. Yep, so that's really unfortunate for me in general.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Now, we definitely need portraits. We're getting close to to where we need the camp, so I'm going to try and save my torches, hopefully. I've not found a secret room despite scouting most of the level, which is very annoying. Sack is empty. Unrelatable. Yeah, I'm thinking that we should definitely go this way. It seems like the safest option to me. Map. And she is in that room. To be expected. And now we can camp and be just basically completely prepared to go into this fight. Plus 10 accuracy, which can negate the rabies. So now he's at base accuracy, but with plus 10 damage, which is pretty good, especially for what we need him for. We're gonna lower her stress because hopefully she seems like she would be the least. I don't know. I was gonna say that maybe she would be the best one to go in the pot, but the leper would also be decent, except for we can't get the leper out of the pot. Let's just generally put a stress resistance on all of them because we're gonna be dealt some stress here. All right. And once again, we did not get ambushed, despite not being able to prevent the ambush. That is one thing that the game has been generous with, is not ambushing us on our camps. Especially when we have not been able to strictly prevent them. Alright, we're about to go into the fight. Let's see how this goes. Keep our torch high, and as well as our health. Alright, lady. Prepare to fuck face. The pot is immune to bleed, which is okay. That's not what I really care about. She's going into the pot, which is not the worst. So we're gonna try and bleed the shit out of this lady. And that's why the leper's so good at this in this fight. He can just basically just destroy the freaking pot. Now she's putting our main bleeder in the pot, which is not what you like to see. Now, one thing about the pot is that if you succeed very much at putting people in the pot, it kind of messes up your standing order or whatever. So now the leper's in a really bad position, but we can get him back once we do this. And now she's going back in the pot. God damn it. And the leper going first is not great, but he also didn't even get her one-shotted out of the pot, which is, I don't know. Well, we got her out anyway on our first turn, so that's nice. But we have not been able to have an opportunity to get some healing because we have to keep on top of the bleed on her to be able to get the constant damage. Because she just uses up her turns so much that her bleed runs out quick. So unfortunately, he's not in a great position to do much, so he can't bleed her. So we're gonna put some buffs on our boys here, and hopefully that will help get some dodges. Hopefully, I don't know if he actually it's not what he does. She has a high bleed resist. Let's debuff her with her debuff her accuracy. She resisted it, which is very unfortunate. Him going in the pot isn't the worst, except for that he has extremely low health, just in general. And our leper had to move forward, which was also unfortunate. Because our lady didn't move back like I should have probably done. Alright, we haven't done any healing, so it's getting a little scary. But we're also very close to killing this lady. So that's what I'm banking on. Our Flagellant can only heal right now, so we're definitely going to put some healing on her. God, she's doing some serious damage with that spread. And she's run out of bleed. Get him out of the pot. Never mind. God damn it. Okay, so she's at Death's Door. But she's also got Restoration. Oh, and now our fucking guy's at Death's Door too, but we don't have a whole lot protecting him. And she's gonna just take down our Flagellant. Damn, dude. 3 damage left on her health bar. Honestly, that's the best possible outcome in this instance. Flagellant is at Death's Door, so he healed everyone because that's part of his character. The vet, he can't even heal unless he's in position 1 which really blows. Let's just try and get her. Yep. Things were getting a little dicey there. Let's get rid of the move stone because, you know, screw it. That doesn't really matter very much. So we're not in a great position. But we're going to try. It's gonna be scary. We're gonna see how this fight goes, but I'm gonna be cautious in it. Try to be, at least. We want to fill our pack a little bit, especially that this is the loot place, and we still have a whole lot of stuff to interact with. This fight hopefully should be good for getting our guys back up to snuff, at least slightly. Let's definitely get him to just heal himself first. Okay, so he's done for. This lady needs to focus on the heals. And we'll just kill him. So now we did profit decently on health. No treasure from the fight, which really stinks. Rabid dogs, this could go either way. Nice dodge. Can use it. She dodged us twice in a row. Nice. Yeah, he's prone to just taking that shit. Definitely gonna put some bleed damage on these guys. We should heal him for now, and then we'll heal her with her next. But we also need to use, despite the situation, we need to use his restoration ability. Okay, well with that, now we need to heal him. Oof, that's it. That's a somewhat deserved critical, I hope. Like I said, this game is not like XCOM where it has like hidden stats, where it actually helps you out when you're in a bad situation a little bit. Fuck, bro. Well, with him being that low in blood, we really have to just make him heal himself.
Maintain the offensive.
Which he did not gain a whole lot of health from that, which is really unfortunate.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Now this cheese stands alone. Let's just try and take him out. I fucking... Jesus. Well, he... dodge for a dodge, I see. So the game is certainly not giving us any respite, any easy health. We're having to earn every next turn.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Get rid of the citrine because citrine is just not superior. Okay. So we only have a little bit of the dungeon left. We actually explored most of it on our first go around of just trying to get to the boss in the first place. But you know, we're still not out of the woods in terms of safety, so still got to be humble and respect the woods. Get to play Darkwood inside of another game. Definitely heal him, because he's got to put the restoration on some other people. Nice dodge. Okay, so that guy's not bleeding, so we're just going to damage him. She's probably going to succeed on this pole. Nope. Okay, cool. That's what you like to see. Spread the healing a little bit. Another dodge is well welcome. Keep trying to bleed her because she just sucks, and that's also one of the best moves for him at this moment. We'll use our hard heal on him because that's just logical. He's not very bled, but we will use the self heal for now to get ahead of the healing situation so that we don't have to use, well, we should use the restoration still on our leper here. And we luckily have not gotten any bleed on any of that, so that's just been really nice. Okay, so his bleed's about to wear off, so we just have to take him out. She is dead next turn. So right now we just need this to hit, and by golly did it hit. And now you continue to heal him, heal the flagellant, and the peasants rejoice. And she's probably going to go next. Nope, we get another healing off, so we're definitely going to use it on him because he's the one who would benefit from it most. And he still resisted the bleed, which is really sick. It's freaking awesome for us.
Push on to the task's end.
Okay, so this guy is going to get all of his healing. Oh, never mind. I did not pay attention to that whatsoever. Alright. These guys are bled. He's dead next turn. This guy will be dead next turn. Assuming that he doesn't get his turn right now. Let's see. Alright, well, he lives to see another day. Or at least another turn. There's not much place for restoration right now, so we're just going to try and bleed that guy, which unfortunately did not hit. So he remains untouched for the first round. because we still do need to heal the Flagellant. He's a little low for the liking. And he got punished for living in the first place. So that's nice. We are going to just keep doing the stress heals because it's not really worth it to do any damage right here, right about now. Alright. This is a highwayman thing. It's not very good. The critical chance is nice, but it also has some serious debuffs just for 5% critical, so we're not going to bother with that, especially since I guess we could have switched out the medicinal herbs for now, but too late to go back on that choice. And our medicinal herbs are paying off already. Well, it was only food, unfortunately.
Now it must be carried home.
Okay, fight time. This is not the worst lineup, especially that the bone guy is in position 1, so he's not in a position to really care about bleeding. We're not going to hit him with the Flagellant because he's a bone boy. Unfortunately, our Flagellant's turn just got basically wasted. Let's just blight this guy for fun. He's probably going to die because I'm going to frickin' Hue attack. Yeah, so it's kind of a waste. But we did kill 2 out of the 3 units which is on the first turn, which is good. Now this lady is just basically donezo on this next turn. Even though I could attack with him, I would rather get the stress heal because we should hopefully have a high chance of killing her between the Flagellant and the leper. Oh, and also the bleed.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay, and slime fight with their surprise, so we could kill them on the very first turn. Let's hope we do. We have not seen these guys be an issue like they normally are yet, which I am thankful for, but I'm overdue for it to screw me, so yeah, little worried. These guys have high blight resist, so that's why we didn't do that, but it didn't matter anyway. He's donezo. This guy's gonna get bled to death, so we're still in tip-top shape. Got some more crests, which is just awesome. More Sack's contents is ours. Okay, used our last torch just to barely not get to the full light level. And this last loot room is unfortunately not a keyed chest, or a keyholed chest. So we're probably just gonna get blighted as the last FU by this level.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Let's just blight one of these ladies. This one has more bleed damage, so we're gonna go for the back lady. And then she gets blighted a little bit more. She's dead her next turn. This lady should also hopefully be dead her next turn. Yep, definitely donezo. Then we just have to deal with these two hunk tons of funds. Hunk of fucking bricks of literal fucking bricks made of spores. Okay, they've bid their adieu. Just continue to stress heal. This guy is pretty much done. Let's try and even out the damage, because we're still gonna try and heal these guys. She is just gonna heal him because also these guys should be pretty blight resistance, which they are. Unfortunately, he just completely missed both of them, which is really freaking annoying. But that's just how life is gonna go right about now. So that's just what we're gonna deal with, you know? Okay, let's put a little more stress heal on this guy. So now everyone's below 5 stress. Well, except for her, she's on 5 stress. Let's continue to heal him just in case. It really doesn't matter which one of these guys we attack. Let's go for this guy. He's done for in his bleed. So we can have a more accurate singular attack on him, and we have won. Oh! What is this?
Creatures can be felled. They can
Huh.
be beaten.
I mean, it's not the worst. We also can get rid of a bunch of stuff here. Because there's nothing left to use it on. Please just have loot in it. Yes! Alright, now we can get rid of this stuff. How much do keys not valid, are keys not worth anything for some reason here? That's weird. Oh well. We'll continue on. And we got the antiquarian healer thingy, so that's just pretty epic as well. And it's 10 o'clock, and I'm probably going to have to be up early again tomorrow on a big project coming up here. But first of all, this rabies is going away because we need him to have his accuracy. It's also 15% damage, which is nicer. Her, the rabies doesn't matter as much right now. So we'll leave it on her for now because it's not a huge issue. We're still one portrait short of being able to do this upgrade. We can upgrade this stuff, which I prefer to upgrade weapons first.
Mold the metal. We are raising an army.
And we're 8 short of being able to get the patient cells, which is just unfortunate as well. So this is a nice selection of people. Is this leper any better? Honestly, no. Yeah, he's not any better. We can get another antiquarian, which might be a good idea.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
So right now we're just kind of getting a bunch of the...
There is power in the blood. For those with the fortitude to pay the price.
Okay, well, we can put this guy in the thingy. He's a kleptomaniac, but we're gonna put him right in the treatment ward, cause I mean we just have no reason not to, I guess. So based on what our current situation, this is looking like it's the best probably scenario. So obviously, first things first is this guy. We just got a few new people, so we gotta take a look at them. This lady is new. That one's not great, but it's also not the worst. You were new. Soft isn't great, especially for her, because she's already at such a low HP. So that's a high contender. This guy is a known cheat. This guy misses the spot, which is just minus critical. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of soft on this lady. She deserves a little better than that. Alright, let's unequip the trinkets, sort them. And I think that's all we can do for now. Is there anyone that needs stress heals? Not really. There's people that could use him a little more. This guy's an antsy, right? No, he's just ashen. We took care of that. Yeah, so that'll be all for this stream. Thank you for watching. We made some decent progress. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this stream. It's only been an hour, so there's a lot less time for it to screw me over, but that's okay. over, but that's okay.